I'm ChezPride, and I am finally back with part 2 of my Sims 4 series that I am calling The Grim Sim. I know, it's almost been 2 months since the first episode. My bad. But to be fair, Businesses and Hobbies came out, and I have been very focused on businesses and hobbies when my life isn't falling apart. Speaking of which, I am attempting to make the sound better than in the last 2 videos. I know in the last 2 videos, since this unexpected stay at my mom's house started, and I started recording in here, the sound has been a bit off and echoey, but I'm doing what I can to make some of the echoiness go away, but it's kind of hard to not have any echoiness in a half-empty room with like 12-foot ceilings. I'm just saying it's not a full excuse, but it is somewhat of an excuse. But it does seem to be better from the mic check test I just did. But I will see the sound quality in the video more when I go in to edit the video. So just bear with me while I work on this sound, you guys. I am doing my best. Like, I literally posted an Instagram story showing you guys, like I put a blanket on the wall. It's been a whole mess. So I know it's been a minute since the start of this series, so some of you may have not even realized it was a thing going on my channel. But there is a introduction video and 1 gameplay episode already out for the series. So we aren't too far in if you wanted to get caught up and watch that introduction video to kind of learn more about the characters and get a tour of the castle. But basically, just to summarize, we are playing as a genius brother and sister combo in this castle I built, and I'm trying to kind of play slightly in the mindset that we are playing during older times. And our sister is a spellcaster that's in the Undertaker career and is trying to complete the Ghost Historian aspiration. And sadly, her parents and her brother passed away in a fire due to the villagers trying to come burn her because, you know, she's a witch and all, but she wasn't home, so she just ended up losing her family. She was able to help her parents move on, but unfortunately her brother just was not willing. So with science and magic combined, she was able to bring him back to life, but with his body being dead for so long, he didn't exactly come out right when she attempted to bring him back. So he is climbing his way to the top of the Grim Reaper career to learn everything he can and befriend Grim and complete his soul's journey to get reborn. And we are also playing with a skeleton horse and a ghost cow plant because, you know, just fun. But we are starting out today with Frankie getting ready for his next 2 days of work. And he also needs to level up some skills for his soul journey so we can get a move on that. But I think while we wait on it to be time for Frankie to go to the Grim Reaper career and us go play with him, we should spend some time with our sister Faye and our Jack Skelly horse. So we just have Jack chilling out here in the back. Faye is finishing up her breakfast real quick. And like I said, Frankie is getting ready for work. He doesn't have to go to work till 9. So we do have a little bit of time to play with Faye. I do want her to work on her aspiration, obviously, because that's one of the main goals of the series. But I also really want her to spend time with her horse. So, you know, we can perhaps scratch his neck and hug him. And we can then maybe tell a joke, and then I want to mount him. I think that would be a good time. Did you finish? Yeah, you got all your needs up. Good on that. Frankie, you are washing your hands. You're about to come feed your cow plant. I want to see you feed your cow plant because I want to make sure you do it because I really don't want to lose my ghost cow plant. And they tend to have a way of not feeding them. So let me just make sure. All right, I think we're good. He's going to take the meat. Ooh, Frankie's like, man, that was a hard snap, buddy. All right. But Frankie, you can go ahead and eat some breakfast. And that should keep care of your needs. So I'm thinking we need to work on some skills for you maybe before you go to work. So you were working on cooking. We have enough food, so I'm not going to worry about that. Phantology and handiness are really the other ones you're working on. And for his soul's journey, he wants to have 10 skills at level 5 or above. So we got to work where we can. So I'm thinking let's go ahead and craft some sculptures. We'll do some more horse sculptures because our sister seems to like those. So we can do that after we eat. And she is on her horse, so let's go ahead and have her work on her riding skill. She's almost to level 2. So let's go ahead and go for an energetic ride with Jack here. Come on, let's go. I want to see you trot around this beautiful world of Ravenwood. I'm obsessed with this world, so I have no problem following her and watching her do a horrible job riding her horse. She just hasn't quite gotten the skill yet. I mean, now she's level 2, so she should be a little bit better now. Alright, there we go. Oh, not quite better. Her face. Her face is not quite enjoying this, but he's also still learning, so they're learning together. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. So I'm going to let her enjoy that. He has... Okay, good. He cleaned up his dish. I was just making sure. Alright. So he's going to work on his handiness skill till he has to go work. He doesn't have to go work till 9, like I said. So he should have time to do some horse sculptures. And hopefully we can at least get the handiness skill level 3. I think we'll probably have to work on Phantology at work, right? I am pretty sure. So we can get that up. And honestly, after we eat some more food, we'll probably end up cooking some more. Because cooking is an easy skill to get up. And you have to eat. So, oh, we are all the way across town. Hello. Hi. How you feel on the horse now? You seem to be possibly doing better? Maybe. Oh, she's trying. Alright. But I guess we should probably... Are we close to the house? I want to go back to the house. So I'm going to have her maybe come here and we can practice some basic jumps. Just get a little bit more time with the horse in while she's on the horse. And then we'll work on her other stuff when we get back from work with Frankie. But Frankie has about another hour left till he has to go to work. So let's see where his handiness goes. He's at 78%. We could possibly get it up before we go to work. I'm more curious if we're going to finish the actual sculpture. Oh, and this picture, though. This is a picture, Frankie. This is a picture. Hold on. I want a good picture of this. Let him just, like, slicing at that board. Yeah, you slice that board. Okay. Let's get this handiness skill up. Are you working on jumps? Oh, did you break the jump? You broke the jump. Okay, well, I think that's time for you to maybe dismount Jack's skeleton horse and fix the horse jump. Let's see, how are you doing needs-wise, Jack? Honestly, you could use the restroom. I'm going to cheat it down enough for him to use the restroom. And then why don't you come... Oh, there's no feed in your thing. Okay, let's refill the feeder here. So we got to do that. So dismount the horse, please. I told you to dismount the horse. Can you please dismount the horse? There you go. Alright. And... Oh, did you get your skill up? Oh, you were so close. Can you just, like, start another sculpture and get your skill up? Probably not. It's probably going to be, like, it's going to be, like, at 98%. Dang it, we were so close. Okay, but death calls, so let's go ahead and join the Reaper crew. I'm going to try to remember to refill that feeder when I get home, because I don't think she had time to do it, so I need to check that when I get home, but if I forget, I'm sorry. But I'm going to try to remember. But I cheat the pets' needs most of the time anyways, so. But emergency. There's an afterlife emergency. The netherworld portal has malfunctioned, causing things from the other side to spill over into this world. Grim really needs your help to get things back in order. Hazard pay not included. Okay, it wants us to repair the Sky Bowl, expel mischievous ghosts, and close the netherworld. I'm assuming we're supposed to kind of do this in order, so we should probably fix the Sky Bowl. Okay, so it's just this one, and then I'm assuming these are the cracks we have to close. And I'm sure we'll find mischievous ghosts quite soon enough. But I think this is his first time repairing the bowl, so maybe we can get a picture of him doing that. I'm sure this will not be the last time he has to do this, but this is my first time seeing it. So right now he's just looking on the tablet, so I'm going to fast forward a little bit. I love the fact that, like, legit it's just a tablet. Like, you can see that it's electricity coming out of the crow's head. Interesting. Grimm's place is definitely more futuristic than I thought it would be, but not like in a bad way. I don't know. I kind of like it, but I'm also trying to play in older times, and he's holding a tablet. Yeah, we don't really need money, but sure, I'll take the money. Like, we're still kind of rich from our parents, so you know. Alright, but let's start fast forwarding this because it looks like it's literally just a tablet. Okay. Recalculate Grimm's tablet. Okay, let's go ahead and throw this away. We'll be good on that. Is this Grimm's tablet? Recalculate Grimm's tablet. There we go. So let's come do that after we clean up the trash because we are a good employee. We clean up our mess. Alright. We threw away the trash. What? Can you get back down here? You know, you work for Grimm. I feel like... Where'd the tablet go? Oh, did someone use it? Where is it? Found it. This ghost had it. Woman, I need this. It's my time with this. Or is this a woman? Yeah, it is a woman. Dang it! Stop grabbing it. Miss, freaking Zicula. I need to use this. Recalculate, please. Thank you. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Alright, we are playing on Grimm's tablet, not you. Alright, but there's just like all these random people in Grimm costumes. I still haven't got used to all the different Grimms. Like, I'm only used to the one Grimm. I'm not used to there being this many Grimm characters, especially Ghost Grimm characters. How long is it going to take to repair this? This is getting our handiness skill up, though. So, we are now handiness skill level 3, which is the skill we were working on before we left. So, you know, it kind of works. Okay, but let's go ahead and close up some Netherworld things so we can close that one up. Let's see. I don't know if they're just... Nope, they're not just in the building. Okay, we can... I don't want to go here. I want to close it. We have to expel mischievous ghosts. I actually haven't seen the mischievous ghosts. Oh, I guess we'll have to eventually fix this. But right now we need to just find all the little cracks. Are there some upstairs? Let's see. There we go. So let's go ahead and close this crack. Oh, here's one. There we go. And so we can close this. Alright, and then we have to expel the mischievous ghost, which I think is up here. Or was up here. It probably ran away when it saw us. Let's see, where is it? I saw something floating earlier. That's the only reason I knew it was there. Wait, find the ghost hiding. Normally, like, I just look for things levitating. Maybe we can talk to our coworker for a minute. Is Grimm here? We made, like, best friends with Grimm yesterday, so it would be really cool to see him. I guess we could go to our relationship thing. Lock camera on. There's Grimm. With all the different coats, it's kind of hard to, like, point him out. But let's go ahead and socialize with Grimm. Maybe we can learn soul secrets. We can ask for fashion advice. I wonder if that's going to count as a coworker though. Let's talk to Camilla. Maybe we can inquire about the hauntings and do a funny introduction to Camilla. And where is this ghost? I should have just expelled it when I saw it. That probably wouldn't have been the smarter move. I don't think it's gonna have us go anywhere. Is this the mischievous ghost? Yeah, I found the mischievous ghost. Okay, and talking to Grim totally counted as talking to a coworker. Okay, ma'am, I found you. I'm going to reset myself, teleport up to you because, I feel like he would be able to teleport. And we need to expel. Okay, she's haunting the computer. And there we go. Now we can expel the ghost. Okay. So we have to expel her while she's haunting something. Good to know for in the future. Alright. Be gone! Alright, we expelled the ghost. And wants us to plan reaping schedules and repair the Netherworld portal. Well, honestly, out of all of that, I feel like repairing the Netherworld portal is way more important. So we'll do that first. Especially now that we're hitting skill level 3. Alright, come here and let's go ahead and repair. Let's go. Let's go. I want to fast forward here. Alright. And again, I get a feeling it's just going to be a tablet. Another tablet. It's a little annoying that the repairing stuff is just all electronical. That's slightly annoying. But let's go ahead and repair this. There we go. Bam, boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Alright, we have to perform a scythe maintenance and do scheduling. So I'm assuming the scheduling you do on the tablet or the computer. Plan reaping schedules. And then I'll practice the scythe. Which I think is select self to perform site maintenance. Okay, yeah. We can do that after we do the schedules. So let's do our scheduling. This is a little bit more of a boringier day than the first day. But it's fine. It's fine. I guess we don't have to go somewhere every single day. It just seems like you should. It seems like you should. Alright. We have done that. We have a gold medal for today. So we already have that. Let's go ahead and maybe while the computer's free, we'll do the analyze death trends. Because I hate having to kick someone off the computer, and I already have to deal with that in my Rainbow series a lot. Oh. The stats say that the most common way for Sims to kick the bucket is old age, and death is by fire comes in second place. I mean, it makes sense that most Sims live out their life till the end, but no doubt it starts getting boring for Grim. Death trends are looking good, but Frankie notices another pesky stat about death reveals increasing over time. What should he put in the report? Death is trending up but needs to be higher. Revelries are on the rise. Maybe since Grim is getting bored with the stats, we should say they're on the rise. Oh, no, that was small. Grim is not happy about the implications that this will have on his soul quota. I was trying to please Grim, but I displeased Grim. Did that affect our performance? A little bit. I think we can maybe make it up by performing slight maintenance. I don't know if we're going to get a promotion just because I think that made our performance go down a little bit, which is quite unfortunate because, today was already kind of a boring day. That's a good picture of him, though. All right, let's clean our scythe. Oh, there we go. We did get the gold tick. Okay, I was about to be like, I don't think we did it, but I think we totally did it. Okay, so it wants us to practice reaping on the test mannequin, so let's do that. I know we already have a gold level for today, but I'm curious if this gets up a skill. Does this get up our Thinkology skill by chance? No, it's just something for us to do. Okay, well, what do we have to do to get up the Thinkology skill? Because we could totally work on that while we're here. So we have to get the skill by reading skill books, or reading theories on the career or processing the deathly career. Okay, let's we have thanatology skill level 1. I think we've already read it though, so maybe let's see if we can look up historical deaths. I think that has the thanatology skill, so it should work for us. But I would like to open up and see if the book is in here. Of course, it is not in here, and I think we can't order the book here. Well, let's see. Is this getting up our skill? This is getting up our skill. So I guess this works. As long as he's getting up the skill, it's fine. Alright, so he is about done with that. That barely got our skill up though. Okay, well I think I'm just going to keep scheduling him to do this until he gets off work. Because he needs to get several skills to level 5. I think it was 10 skills to level 5. So we need to get on that. Oh, Frankie's Day will almost be over. We're just going to do this till the end. We're just going to do this till the end, fast forward, and then hopefully we'll get a promotion. We're getting through the levels of the career pretty fast. We're on episode 2 and we just hit level 3 of the career. But it says, Frankie performed impeccably. Paperwork filled with kind of gusto is worthy of a Grimly prize. Frankie has been promoted to receptionist. He will now make an additional 6 per hour for a grand total of 31 per hour. He has also received the following bonus, $254, and his next shift is Wednesday at 9 a.m. So we earned $260. Not the best, but hey, for getting promoted to level 3, that's not bad. That's not bad. Alright, so we are back from our first day of work for the episode. I have him set up to shower and use the restroom, but I think after that, I'm going to have him go ahead and maybe cook up some dinner. He needs to work on the cooking skill anyways, so maybe we can serve some dinner. What sounds good? Maybe a flux meat casserole? That sounds like something he could make. Sure. But our sister here is out in the cemetery family graveyard moment working on the logic skill, which is not something she needs yet. And I'm not 100% sure if it's something she actually is going to continue to need. So maybe instead she can work on the thankology skill really quick and maybe get that up, because she does have to get that up for her aspiration. And she has the 2nd level book that we were looking for while he was at work. So that's a little unfortunate. But they can share it. She can give it to him after she's done reading it. Oh, she's going to come sit out by the fire pit. That's cute. I forgot they were sitting over here. I just assumed she was going to go in the kitchen. Oh, her horse is talking to her. Oh, that's actually really cute. That's really cute. We could whisper to our horse. And, oh, you're going to put the book. Where did you put the book? It looked like you put it in the fridge, but I don't think you put it in the fridge. Oh, there's a bookcase right here. There we go. That would do it. That would do it. All right. Well, I love that you're talking to your book. Or your horse. But I wanted you to read this while your brother fixes some dinner. And then after this, I'm going to go ghost hunting because she needs to befriend a ghost. So we might as well do that tonight as well. But I want her and her brother to eat dinner together. Hopefully, if he doesn't catch the place on fire. Let's see. Let's see how well he does. He is only level 3 cooking, so I always get nervous. Frankie, you're not supposed to have a phone. I'm just saying. And it's Jeffrey Landgrab, so I'm not going to answer. But our casserole is served. Did you get your skill up? Let's see. Oh, you were so close. Okay, I'm going to let her finish her skill raising so he can right quick maybe, let's see. You don't need, of course you don't need anything besides hunger. Maybe you can come listen to, I feel like you would listen to classical. I feel like this is a classical type of guy, so he can listen to some classical music while we wait on our sister to get her skill up if she stopped being distracted by her horse. Come on. Come on. Get your skill up. You're almost there. You're so close. You are so close. There we go. All right. So we can put that away, and perhaps we can go ahead and call it a meal after you put the book up. Honestly, though, I kind of don't want you to put the book up because I want to give it to your brother. So let's open this, and I'm just going to pull it right back out and put it in his inventory because he has to get up the skill for work. All right, so let's go ahead. We can turn off the music, eat some dinner with our sister. I don't know why I said breakfast. All right, there we go. You two could sit down. Like, there is a perfectly good table right here. I'm just saying, you could sit. We could have a cute little family dinner. It'll be adorable. Except they're sitting at the bar. Okay, well, apparently they don't want to sit. She sat, but he doesn't want to sit. And he's refusing, and I'm just not going to make a big deal about it. I mean, they're not very having to have a formal dinner every night type of family, so it's fine. But let's go ahead and finish up dinner, and then he should probably wash up the plates. Can you finish eating? I know you're tired, but I need you to befriend a ghost, and it's nighttime, so I think it's a good time to do that. So I'm going to have him clean up. He's not tired yet. So I'm thinking we should probably go ahead and when we're done cleaning up, perhaps we can come. I keep making everything. I want to make everything an heirloom on accident. Okay, we can sit here and read our book, and let's find a ghost. You live in a town full of ghosts. Our cow plan is fine, so we should be able to. Oh, Trash Lou is here. Apparently, I didn't even notice. Whoops. Okay, but let's see if we can find a ghost around here. We do also have to find a rare item in a tomb. So we could possibly come look in a tomb real quick. Alright, so I didn't see too many ghosts out, so I think we are going to try to find a rare item in a crypt. I doubt she'll actually find it, but we should probably go in a crypt a few times, so at least try. So we can explore the underground crypts. And I haven't done this but like once or twice, so I don't know what's the wrong and right answers. He's going to go read, though. Okay, Faye enters the crypts. Enter if you dare. I mean, obviously we dare. Of course, now there's a ghost. As soon as we go in the crypts, I find a ghost. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's fast forward this. Hissing in the dark. Faye walks steadily through the dimly lit corridors, and occasionally extra footsteps and light hissing sounds echo through the halls around her. Continue exploring. It's not really giving us much options yet, but I think we're supposed to get options in the future. Yeah. Okay. Who goes there? Faye takes a turn and comes upon a dead end. Upon turning around, two yellow glowing eyes peer from the darkness. The unknown creature walks forward with a low-sounding hiss. It reaches its bony hand towards Faye. Try to run, try to pet. You know, I feel like she's pretty fearless. I feel like she would try to pet it, even though I totally feel like that's going to make her in danger. But it says, close call. The creature is not amused. If anything, they seem to be more angry. The hissing increases in volumes, echoing through the hall. Kay covers her ears, and the granted noise becomes louder. Start shaking. Faye does the only thing she can think of in the moment like this. Point behind the creature and run the other way. Aw, man. Okay, well, let's see. Is she about to come out of the crypt? Oh, no. Waylon's hideout. Faye peers inside and is met with a mysterious trench coat wearing fellow. The stranger is holding a box, but it is too dark to see the contents. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Waylon's Pop-In Shop. I have some fine items available for free as long as you ain't afraid of a bit of a chance. Bad luck may be on your side. He shakes the box enticingly. Rummage finally, ignore Waylon and continue exploring. I feel like this is how we're going to find a rare item, right? So let's rummage blindly. Let's see what we get. An unexpected reward. Well, it appears the lucky lady was on your side after all. If they receive something epic, loot from this mysterious stranger. You can find it in Faye's inventory. Did she get the... Oh, yeah, she totally found a rare item. I didn't think she would get it on our first try, but what's the rare item? Oh, it's a crystal. That's cute. Okay. Now let's see if we can find any more ghosts while she comes out of the crypt. Oh, we got Phancology skill level 3. Fantastic. Alright, but let's see. Oh, here's the ghost. Okay, so I'm just waiting on her to come out of the crypt. I'm gonna keep my eye on this ghost while I wait on her to come out. Are you gonna come out of the crypts? A face spots a beaming light in the head, or yeah, let's exit the crypt. We found the rare items. I don't think we need to continue. But let's go ahead and teleport here. I know it's late, but, I feel like this series we're going to have a lot of late nights. But we have to befriend another ghost. So let's go ahead and do that. And then all we'll have left is gain writing skill to level 4. So we are on our way with this. So let's go ahead and teleport over here and talk to this ghost. Maybe we can... do a respectful introduction. I feel like she'd be very respectful towards the dead, even when they're wearing a first fit kit. But it's fine. Alright, but we have to befriend this ghost. So let's go ahead and maybe discuss our latest books. Maybe we can ask about her day, discuss interests, reveal a brilliant idea, describe a new idea. We can maybe tell a funny story. We can, let's see, friendly. Let's perhaps deep thoughts. Propose a crazy scheme. I was looking for the stargazing interaction the other day in another series, and it's apparently under deep thoughts. I was totally looking under the wrong category then. Okay, we have to befriend another ghost. How much longer till we become her friend? I guess we could just cloud gaze. I mean, that is Orca Stargaze. That is the quickest way to get up a friendship, and we're almost there, and she's super tired. So let's go ahead and tell our story. Ask the cloud gaze. Oh, are you passing out? Are you passing out? You'll be exhausted soon. Okay, you're gonna pass out. I would like to friendly deep thoughts. Ask the stargaze. Come on, just let me be your friend. We're so close. We are, let's see, open profile. We are still acquaintances. We need to be friends. Alright, it's midnight. Oh, Frankie went to bed. Yeah, probably a good call. Hold on. How's your cow plant, though? Your cow plant is not hungry yet, so we should be fine. And your knees are good. Yeah, you're fine to go to sleep then. He did what he needed to on his own. Alright, let's make friends with her because she does need to go to bed. She has work in the morning as well. But I wanted to complete this. Let's see. Oh my god, just become friends with her. Please. There we go. We befriended another ghost. Fantastic. Alright, let's go ahead and I just want to say goodbye, like in a friendly way, but I don't see the interaction, so we're just going to walk away awkwardly because we got what we needed from her. Actually, we're going to teleport away awkwardly, reasons. So let's go ahead, and she is just super tired. She does kind of need to pee, but I feel like if I don't have her go straight to bed, she's going to pass out. So we're going to teleport her here and go to sleep. And she has work at 8 o'clock and he has work at 9 o'clock. So we're going to have to get them up soon. So hopefully he can wake up in time to work on some skills. How close are we in the cooking skill? Let's see. We're not even halfway to level 4. So yeah, we should probably find an excuse to make some breakfast this morning. Let's see. Maybe he can wake up at like 6. Yeah, let's wake up at 6. I'm sure she's not fully rested, but maybe once he starts cooking, she can wake up and start getting ready for the day. So he doesn't really need a shower. He can come wash his hands an extra few times. And then let's go ahead and perhaps start making breakfast. So let's serve up some breakfast. Maybe we can do some eggs and toast. That seems like it would be an appropriate dish. All right. Oh, and we are feeling focused from the genius trait. Fantastic. All right, let's see. Faye, once he is done in the bathroom, I'll let you wake up and start keeping care of yourself because you are getting hungry. You're going to want to be done getting ready by the time he's done eating. So let's go ahead and have you come get up, use the restroom, wash your hands an extra time, maybe brush your teeth. All right, and he is cooking up some breakfast. Hopefully he doesn't catch the stove on fire, but we'll see. All right, I do want to get a picture of him cooking because look how cute this kitchen is. I did such a and the horses in the okay. Hi, yeah, hi. Do you need attention? Do you need your knees sheeted? You need your knees sheeted. Oh, did we? Hold on. I told you I would forget. I told you. Did we fill the feeder? We didn't. Okay, your next move is to refill the feeder, please. As soon as you're done getting your hygiene up, which you are. So go fill the feeder while your brother finishes breakfast here. And maybe, Jack, you could come out here and, just chill around and wait for your breakfast. Yeah, let's serve up some breakfast. There we go. All right, now you can not complain about hunger. I want you to eat from the feeder. All right, are you done? You're almost done with breakfast, so you can go. Actually, let's teleport you. I'm not even waiting. Teleport, please. Come on, let's go. Oh, family recipe. This meal turned out really nice, but Frankie thinks he can improve it more. Try to create a family recipe with some extra flavors to it. Okay. All right, did you teleport? Good. You're here. So let's grab a serving. Let's eat some breakfast with your brother. For some reason, they do not like the breakfast nook table I set up. Like, they refuse to sit on it. And this table isn't even actually on, or this plant isn't even actually on the table, so there should be no problem. Oh, of course the horse came and just, pooped right inside the doorway. That is such a pet move. We're cleaning up that manure. Okay, Frankie. Oh, it looks like Frankie's going to have to clean up the manure because it's time for her to go to work. Yeah, he did not have time to work on skills besides cooking this morning, but he did get it to 70%. So, all right. Well, she needs to go to work, so is she full? Yeah, you're full enough. Okay, stop eating. Frankie, how about you go ahead and clean up manure, and you know what, I'm gonna help you with the dishes. I don't feel like you have time to really clean up the dishes and manure. Alright, so he's cleaning up that. I wish you would put that in an outside trash can, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, our cow plant. Oh my god, I almost forgot. I did check it earlier, so I didn't forget. It just popped up with cake since the last time I checked. Alright. Okay, our cow plant is good, so we should be able to oh, we didn't work out. That was our only requirement, and we didn't even do it. Okay, well, we probably won't get a promotion because we didn't. Well, it's just a daily task. It's not a promotion requirement, so we may get a promotion today. We're on Undertaker 1, so I feel like if we work hard, we should definitely get it. Okay, but Frankie, it's about time for you to work. All you needed to do was have a technology skill level 2. So you could possibly get a promotion if we work really hard today. So let's go ahead and while we're just waiting to go, or just change your outfit out of your pajamas. Alright. And then fast forward until it's time to go to work. Bam, bam, bam. Let's join him, ma'am. Alright. Another day at work. We did not get an emergency call. So it looks like we are going to actually be going somewhere today because it wants us to a squirey for an assignment. So let's go here and wait for one of the Skyry Bulls to be available. Oh, there's Grim. Maybe we should talk to Grim. We didn't talk to him at all. Well, we did, but not very much. Maybe, you know what? We're like BFFs with Grim. He would hug us, right? Like, wouldn't he like hug us? Is it weird to hug our boss? I feel like it's weird to hug our boss, but I'm going to hug our boss. Just because. I just want to hug Grim. I want to see if he'll hug us. He hugged us! Grim hugged us! Oh my goodness. I just got way too excited about that. Okay, let me get that picture. Hi, Grim. Okay, let's go ahead and Skyry for an assignment. We can also Skyry for Lost Souls. I didn't realize that. Okay. Let's do an assignment, though, because I want to see if we can get close to a promotion today. We may not be able to get a full promotion, but I feel like we could at least, you know, possibly get a promotion or close to one. Alright, so let's get a picture of him skyring for an assignment. Fast forward this a little bit. Alright, we have to travel. Let's go. Would you like to travel to the location? Once finished reaping, you will return to the office for the rest of the day's task. Yes, please. I wonder where it's going to take us today. Because I have, like, pretty much almost all the worlds installed. So it's, like, always just, like, a mystery where I'm going to end up going. So, where will it take us today? This is literally Ravenwood. This is literally Ravenwood. This is literally where we live. Like, this is our house somewhere around here. See? Literally where we live. Okay. Well, that's not interesting. That's not interesting. Alright, but it wants us to harvest Grimboza source. So we have to find that. We have to close 4 netherworld things and pick up 5 lost souls. So I guess let me play in a minute so everything can kind of pop up. Alright, let's look around. I don't know if it's going to be in the building, outside the building. I also don't remember what the lost souls look like. Is this a lost soul? Hold on. I can't tell if this is... Yeah, pick up soul. Okay. I found a soul. Oh, here's a soul. Okay. Now they're popping up way easier. Okay. Let's close this. Let's see. Let's pick up this soul. We're on a roll here. Pick up this soul. We have to pick up one more soul. I thought that toilet paper was a soul. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, there's tons of souls. We could just pick up extra souls because I feel like we're going to need them in the future. Like, from what I've seen people play this career, you need the souls. So let's let him pick up a lot of souls. He can close this. Ooh, we should get a picture of him, like, doing the whole thing, you know? I feel like this makes a good picture. Okay. So do that, and honestly, I don't remember what collecting the souls looks like. So, oh, that wasn't very interesting. He literally just grabs it. Okay. Well, I'm going to let him collect all these souls I'm finding, and then we need to find some more netherworld things to close up. So we have some more over here. Perfect. Since we're coming up here anyways. Oh my god, can you stop? The camera on higher levels, I'm telling you, it's just not great. Oh, here's another lost soul. Pick up this one. Let's see. Any more cracks pop up down here? Well, I'm not seeing any more cracks right now, but we can come harvest this Grimbrosia plant because that is one of the requirements. And then once we find this last netherworld crack thing, then we should be able to go back to the office. Oh, you've successfully harvested the Grimbrosia. You can now cook Grimbrosia in the office kitchen upon your return. Guess that's going to be our next quest. Okay, where is a crack? I don't feel like the crack would be off the lot, right? Because it loaded us onto this lot specifically. Yeah, I don't know where in the world it is. Guys, I hate to do this because I try not to cheat and I end up cheating a lot. I don't think I've cheated this series yet, so I'm just going to cheat that. Because I literally just spent like 5 minutes looking for one and I can't find one anywhere. Alright, great, we're done. Let's go ahead and return to the office, please. Oh, alright. We at least have gotten the first tier of the job today. Let's see if we can get back to the office and do a little bit more of a better job of our performance today. So it wants us to release 5 souls and cook ambrosia. We can do that. Let's release some souls. I don't know if like when we release them all at once, if it like counts as 5. I'm gonna be safe and release one at a time, because I also don't want to release all my souls considering I have more than 5 and I can save them up. I know that sounds messed up, but I just think logically it's actually a good idea. And also getting a picture of this would be a really good idea, because look how awesome of a shot that is. I'm just saying. Also, look how awesome this portal is. Like, I am so impressed with this portal. Like, I thought I was impressed by the portal with Realm of Magic, but this one's like even better. Honestly, even better. Okay. Let's release the soul. Release soul. Release soul. Release soul. Okay, let's go do this, and then we can cook ambrosia or grimbrosia for the first time. Very different. Sound similar, but they're very different. Okay. Ooh, we already had a silver medal. Good job. Okay, let's go ahead and cook grimbrosia. Kitchen is upstairs? Question mark. Yep. Okay. All right. I'm saving time. We're teleporting. I know we have time, but I'm teleporting. All right. So we should. I'm assuming it would be under cooking. I'm so confused. I don't know if this is just an... Oh, it's right at the top. It's right at the top. It's also 0 simoleons to make it. I'm just saying. Like, literally, all you have to have is the flour and you can make it. Oh. Okay. So he's getting ingredients out of the fridge. I've never seen him make it. I'm assuming it's a lot like ambrosia. Oh, you're just putting it straight on the pan. Alright. Well, it's good to have around, I guess, because you might need it with Grim. So let's cook some Grimbrosia, and then I guess we'll put it in the fridge because I don't really want to eat it. You successfully made Grimbrosia. Now go deliver it straight away. The properial material cannot leave the premise. Oh, I guess we have to just take it straight to Grim. Yeah, let's perhaps... Oh, we could sell it. It says it can't leave the premise, but it's like giving us the option to put it in our inventory and sell it. I'm just saying, we could be a bad employee, but we like Grim. We like Grim, so we're gonna do good here. So let's go ahead and focus the camera on the Grim Reaper, and we can go ahead and deliver Grimbrosia. Let's go. Let's give Grim our Grimbrosia and make him happy with us. Let's go. Oh, I love that it, like, literally is giving it to him in this, like, package with, like, skulls on it. This is so cute. Wait, no, this is so cute. Oh, Grim is opening our present, and of course he's gonna love it because, like, he asked for it, but I want to get pictures of him opening it because look at this packaging. Like, this is the coolest present packaging we have in the game. Honestly, I would love that. Alright. So, it just wants us to analyze trends and do the reaping schedule. So, I think both of those are on the tablets. So, let's go ahead and plan reaping schedules and... oh, no, analyzing death trends is on the computer. Okay, let's do the schedules first. I feel like that's a little bit more important because, you know, everyone kind of relies on someone making the schedules. So, let's plan this, and then we'll have, yep, a gold medal for today. So, we can order office supplies and analyze death trends. Okay, we need to go to a computer over here, I guess, then. Let's go ahead and analyze death trends and order office. How do you order office supplies? Order office supplies. Never mind. It was right there. Oh, There's mortal life. Oh yeah, I forget analyzing death trends makes me choose to do things, and that stresses me out. Okay, let's try this again, because the first time it didn't go well. Stats say that death by killer rabbit is not trending as higher as it could be. They gives Frankie an idea. What if Grim could start a petting zoo featuring these fluffy little monsters? The idea certainly increases the stats, but how would we promote the inventor? Surely we wouldn't need to warn Sims of the potential danger, or do we? I would advertise as a fluffy pet. I think, well, that helped us gain a relationship with Grim, even though we already had a full relationship. Okay, Grim is impressed by Frankie's investigation, outing the location in progress as we speak. Perfect. Okay, awesome. Okay, but order office surprise is right there. So let's just fast forward this, because there's not really much we can do until then. I mean, it wants us to socialize with coworkers, but like I said, the only coworker I want to socialize with is Grim. So perhaps let's come. Faye got a promotion. Go, girl, go. Okay, good. You're caring for yourself. You are promoted to bodyguard. So we got new clothes, $144, and we now will make $36 per hour. And we work Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. So the next skill you have to work on is the fitness skill, and you have to plant something. All right, well, we can do that as well. And we do need to work on the writing skills, though. So we need to work on fitness and writing with her. But we need to finish out the day with Frankie. Is there anything? I guess we could work on skills while we're here. I mean, since all we have to do is talk to Grim. So let's talk to Grim real quick. Maybe we can ask Grim for fashion advice and not ask about the Rainbow Bridge. Let's not. Let's enthuse about spooky music. That can be your thing. And then you need to work on the ecology and the handiness. So can we? Can we? Oh, I thought we had the second book. We got a little Grim. Happy little haunting Grim. Better luck next time. Grim thinks you should wear whatever you want as long as it's black and flowy. Since when did we get little Grim dolls from that? That is so cute. I didn't know that was a thing. I love that. Okay, we literally have no more assignments. I don't think we can do any better today. And I'm pretty sure we're going to get a promotion. Wow, 2 promotions in 1 episode. Oh, that's impressive. Okay, but let's, till 5 o'clock work on maybe Thinkology. We can, do that very slowly by reading theories. So maybe let's read The Mysterious Death of whatever. Let's just work on our Thinkology skill. There's nothing really broken for us to fix, so we can't really work on our, handiness skill or anything, unfortunately. But we do need Thinkology for work anyways. Oh, manually supplies. Apparently he got embarrassed from ordering office supplies. I don't know why, but we did. Alright, let's also read theories on Bloom Buff. Alright, come on. Let's fast forward. Just waiting until it's time to get off work. Let's go. Alright. Fast forward, please. Alright. Bam, boom, bam. 1 more hour until he is off, ma'am. And I'm just going to have you read The Unknown Horse until you get off work. And then we can go ahead and head on back home. Alright. Oh, Pablo, let's not talk to you right now. I very much need to get a promotion. Frankie is promoted to Dust Buster. I'll make an additional 8 per hour for a grand total of 39 per hour. He got $380 for bonus money and basic Reaper uniform. So he should have a new uniform? ? So basically it's the same outfit. It just looks a little bit more torn and worn at the bottom. But it's very similar to the same outfit. I don't know why it was really even that big of an announcement. But right quick, let's see. How's our cow plant is doing good right now. I want our sister to start working on her skills, but I also want them to eat dinner together because he also needs to work on the cooking skill. So I'm thinking maybe let's cook a smaller portion of something for dinner. Maybe we can cook like a 4-person meal instead of a like or an 8-person meal, because we keep getting a bunch of food when I need to be working on the skill. So maybe let's perhaps have this quick and easy stir fry, and then after he cooks he can keep care of his needs. She's pretty good, she's just hungry. So how about you come talk to your horse real quick? Let's talk to, we can scratch neck, we can hug him. I don't think we have time to go on a ride, but we can do this. And I also need to, was it him or her that needed to plant something? She needs to plant something. Alright, so let's purchase some seeds. What would, I mean, I guess it would make sense where her being a spellcaster for her to plant magical plants. Also, can we change her outfit? Please. Because this work outfit is not fitting. Okay, thanks for ordering. So she needs to plant something, so we can go ahead and open seed packet when we're done keeping care of our horse here. Aww. Alright, there we go. Open the seed packet. Let's teleport over here and we can plant our first plant, which should be either Valiant Root or Mandrake. And honestly, Mandrake I feel like is the way to go. Like, I know this one, like, they're the same price, but just my fandoms, I want to plant Mandrake. I want the screaming. Okay, let's go ahead and plant it. Let's see, you're still cooking. Okay. So you can plant that. I guess we can, oh, it cannot be sold or deleted. Okay, well, that's annoying. Alright, well, let's go ahead and water it just so it doesn't die right away. And that checks off that for our work. We do have to get level 3 of the fitness before we can age up. So after we eat, we either need to work on writing, which is level 2, or fitness, which is barely any. I'm kind of saying we should probably go for writing, because my main thing with her is the Ghost Historian aspirations. So let's see, he's about done cooking. So how about you go ahead and come to dinner, ma'am. Thank you. Let's go. Let's fast forward over here. Alright, he should be about done now. And you can go ahead and call your sister. Well, you're just going to go ahead and grab a plate. Okay, don't even call her to the meal. Just assume she knows. But we got his cooking skill to level 4, so we almost have his first skill to level 5, which I'm super proud about. Alright, so let's go ahead and put that in the fridge. Alright, they can eat dinner together. You're not working on cross-stitching. I'm sorry. Oh, we have to release 3 more souls before we can get promotion. How many more souls do we have? We have 3. Perfect. It actually works out. Okay. Are you two hugging? You're both getting up at the same time. I'm assuming you're about to hug. Yeah, you are. Aw, that's kind of cute, though. Maybe I get this as a picture. Because, honestly, how cute are they? They're such a cute brother and sister combo. Alright. So, he is eating dinner. How about when you're finished, you can go ahead and... What in the world? That was such a weird visual. Okay, hold on. Clean this up real quick. Girl, are you done eating? Stop talking to your brother. You have stuff to do. You have stuff to do. You, sir, I need you to keep care of your needs. So you can come and use the restroom, take a brisk shower, and then probably you should work on your handiness skill. So let's come resume horse sculpture here when you're done with all of that. And you, ma'am, like I said, should probably work on writing. So finish your meal. And then we can get you up in your office. You can clean this up. There's literally 2... Oh, he's cleaning it up. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, but let's get her up to her office. Up in her little tower. And we can finally work on some writing. So I don't think she wants to actually write books. I think she just wants to practice writing. So is she sitting down right now? Let's see. No. Perfect. All right. So I can teleport her up here, which will make my life easier. So let's go ahead and if I can find a place to teleport up here. You can only teleport like off of rugs and stuff. So half the time, like, I can't teleport up here. There we go. Teleport. I have to get right on the edge of the room. And we can go ahead and more choices. Right. Practice writing. Okay, girl, let's see if we can get that skill up to level 4. You gotta get up 2 skill levels. Alright, and let's make sure he keeps care of his needs real quick. Hold on, I didn't realize that her shift got changed to 9 p.m. Oh, whoops. I thought that it was still in the morning. No, she got changed to graveyard shift. Oh no, you need to go to sleep while you can. Like, you could be slightly late. It's fine. But you just need to get your sleep out of the yellow. Luckily, I was already keeping care of your other skills. I was planning on having her, write, but I guess that's not happening. She has to go to work at 9. And let's see if we can get her sleepiness out of the yellow. Barely. Okay, girl, go to work. You're going to be slightly ever so late, but luckily you are already on skill level 2, so, or career level 2. Wow, I did not expect that. She's going to be exhausted when she gets home. I guess we're going to end the episode when she gets home, if she's getting home at 5 a.m., because that'll be about when Frankie's waking up for work, because he now goes to work at 10. Oh, wow. So they're going to be, like, on completely opposite schedules. I didn't realize their schedules both changed there. Like, when I saw the first promotion, he kept the same time, I just assumed it was going to continue. But, no. I was so wrong. Okay, let's do a dragon sculpture. That would look cool. So, we can also give these horse sculptures to our sister as, like, a gift. I feel like that would be really special since she loves horses. Oh, okay. Grave mistakes. While doing rounds, Faye notices a rather large crack running straight down the center of an old gravestone. Strange sills lay curved into the sides, and a sad aura envelops her. Faye draws near. Upon closer look, Faye sees the gravesite crackling in the dirt, barely legible, but Faye begins to wonder why no one has ever come to visit or bring flowers. Is it cursed or just forgotten? Either way, Faye has to do something. She can order a new one, she can clean the best she can, or she can research the gravesite, which requires the thanatology skill. I feel like ordering a new one, she would waste money. Cleaning it, she would do the best she could, but she may not continue. And she does have the thanatology skill. Just not a very high thanatology skill. I don't know, I kind of want to see what thanatology skill does. Flipping through the office's records, it looks like it's just a plot that belongs to John Smith. Sadly, no family contact listed. Poor John. Oh. Well, that didn't help us either way, but yeah, she's totally gonna have to pass out as soon as she gets home. Alright, but you can stay up a little bit longer. I'm gonna keep you up until you are in the red or your handiness gets up to level 4. I bet Jack is lonely. Hold on. Oh, we finished our sculpture. Jack, how you doing, Neep-wise, buddy? You're actually really good Neep-wise. Can you practice the jumping on your own? Like, that would actually, why can't you do it? Not old enough to train with obstacles. That is not true. That is not true whatsoever. What do you mean? Hold on. I'm so confused. Reset you, sir. I have a mod for a reason, and it is not working. Okay, well, I can't force you to do anything else. Could you just, like, frolic around then? That run around, frolic, that would help me. While we get his handiness skill up to level 4. So maybe let's do an elephant sculpture next. I don't know. I feel like he would do an elephant sculpture. Alright, come on. We are so close to getting your handiness skill level 4. Let's just do this, buddy. Let's do this. He does need to get some sleep, though. Oh, our notification wall is full. Alright. Let's clear that out. Okay, fast forward. Come on, let's go. I'm actually curious to see what the elephant sculpture looks like, because I haven't actually seen it yet. It kind of looks like a cow plant from here. Oh, it is an elephant. Okay. Yeah, that's cute. That's cute. It just very much, like, from a distance looked, you know, like a cow plant. But he is super tired, so he does need to go to bed. I guess I'll have to get his social up at work since his sister's not here for him to talk to. But I'm going to teleport him because I am lazy and he is going to pass out soon. So you, come here, go to sleep. And we're just waiting on the sister to get home so we can basically send her to bed as soon as she gets home. Vlad, go away. Go away, Vlad. I'm already part of the undead. You just don't know that. Okay. But he is getting his sleep up. He's probably not going to get fully up before she gets home, but he doesn't have to work till 10, so he can probably, like, sleep until, like, 7. Oh, wait, hold on. How's our cow plant? How's our cow plant? Okay, hold on. Good thing I checked. Good thing I checked. Hold on, sir. Before she gets home, she's about to get home, so before she gets home, come here. I guess I could have had her do this, but this is technically his pet, and I'm trying to make sure he keeps care of it. Little Grimsy. Okay, come here. And feed the cow plant, please. Feed the cow plant. There we go. Bam, boom, bam. And Faye brought home $288 today. All right. Well, let's go ahead and teleport him back up here and send him to bed. Please go ahead and go to sleep. And Faye is seriously, like, she is so tired. Like, I'm going to have her use the restroom and go straight to sleep. I'm not even having her take a shower. Like, I don't think she even has the energy to take a shower. But I will get her on the toilet so you guys don't see that I'm lying. Like, come here. Did I teleport? No, I just selected go here because I'm stupid. Okay, teleport. Use the restroom. Come on, let's go. I know, you want to ride your horse, but you're so tired. That's my bad. I didn't realize her hours would change like that. I guess I should have been looking. But I think on that note, this is a pretty good stopping point. I'm going to wake him up when he gets a full energy bar at the beginning of next episode, and we'll start from there. They both have work the next 2 days, or he has work. Yeah, they both have work the next 2 days, just pretty much completely opposite times. So I guess we're mainly going to be playing with Frankie next episode so we can go to work and whatnot. Because when we're home with Frankie, she's going to be at work, which is not ideal, but hopefully at some point we'll be able to get the fitness skill. If not, they both have the weekend off. So that'll be in 2 episodes. So if anything, we'll at least get her fitness skill up then. She did not get the writing skill up like I wanted to this episode, but she did get everything else for her aspiration done. And he got some of his skills worked on. He got 2 promotions. They both got a promotion. He got 2 promotions. That's pretty good. But he got his handy skills up to level 4. And we have to get 10 skills, right? So we have almost 1 to level 4. Actually, 2 to level 4 if you count cooking. So 2 to level 4, 1 to level 3. We're on our way of working on the Soul's Journey. I do need to actually, like, maybe perhaps do these 2. I want to woohoo in a waterfall, but I don't want to woohoo with anyone but Grim. I don't want to come on to Grim too soon, if you know what I mean. So we'll see when that happens. Maybe next episode when he gets home from work and she's at work, we could, like, go play basketball or something. We don't have a fitness skill, but we could try. we could try. Honestly, the slam dunks, it wants us to win a slam dunk competition, and slam dunks are kind of like a very cheaty way to get your skill up, so I feel like it's manageable. But we'll see if we have time when we get to the next episode. So I'm going to end this one here, you guys. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and all that awesome stuff, because you guys are awesome people. I'll see you next time. All right,